Welcome back, friends and neighbors. Ladies and gentlemen, my first guest tonight is an Academy Award and Emmy-winning actor you know from What's Love Got to Do With It, How Stella Got Her Groove Back, and Black Panther. She now stars in the new Mission Impossible, The Final Reckoning.
You let Hunt go?
That's what I said.
With the key.
Well, he couldn't do much without it.
So where is he now?
Somewhere in the northern Pacific, I assume.
You gave him an aircraft carrier?
I am the commander-in-chief of the armed forces, Mr. Secretary. It is my aircraft carrier, and I do with it as I please.
You knew this would happen. I suspected. You could have at least told us.
I just did, and now you're excused?
Madam President.
That will be all.
Please welcome back to The Late Show, Angela Bassett. Hi, nice to see you again.
Thank you, you too. It's been a while.
Happy spring. Summer's almost here.
Oh, come summer,
Isn't that nice? Last time, it's been too long. Last time you were here, it was 2018 for Black Panther.
Yeah.
And which is a huge cultural phenomenon. I'm just curious, what's it like been since then to be Queen Raimondo? Like, what is that like?
Listen, so many people loved it from 4 to 94, you know.
Yes? You get a lot of this?
A lot of this, a lot of tears, a lot of, Ryan, why have you done this? You know? But, you know, there's always the ancestral plane.
Sure, always.
You know?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, anything can happen. It's not
Spoiler.
impossible.
Spoiler, yes.
I know nothing.
You were in New York earlier this month looking fantastic at the Met Gala. There you are right there. I like the cane. Does it have a sword in it or anything like that?
No. It's a regular cane, but
yes.
yeah.
Had you been before?
No, I hadn't been before.
Oh, wow. Did you have
but this was the perfect one to attend.
Did you have a good time?
I had a great time. I thought I understood the assignment.
You sure, 100%. That is that. It's very fancy. It's about the fanciest thing you could go to. And people from all walks of entertainment and industry are there. Who'd you hang with? Because it's always like, the first time I went, I was lucky enough to go with Abby. We hung out with Tom Hiddleston. That was fun. The first time. Yeah, yeah. Who are you hanging with?
Well, Andre 3000.
Oh, sure,
was at my table.
He's always very crisp.
So cool,
He's always well tailored.
And Jalen Hurts and his wife.
Oh, nice, very nice. That's good.
Say, young man, I love how you stand. Yes. And you know, and the ride home, the car is coming to pick you up. It's so long.
That scene, everybody waiting for the car to come there. Yes.
Like, you want to ride? Yeah, I'll catch a lift with you. I was like, I'll sit up front. So yeah, I want to ride with me.
Okay, so now. I love the Mission Impossible franchise. I love everything about it, and
thank you.
Partly because I love this. I love the spirit of it. I mean, I'm old enough to remember the original series and everything like that, and I love the spirit of this new one. And I love seeing Tom Cruise get himself in enormous trouble. And the new one is Final Reckoning. That sounds final. Is it the final reckoning? Is
final the end?
Is final the end, or could there be graduate school reckoning? What is? Do you know at this point?
I do not know, but I don't think it's. I don't feel like it's the end.
No.
I mean, if you go,
does your character survive this?
I don't want to spoil it. Yeah, someone doesn't survive, but many people do survive.
Okay.
Enough people survive that we can carry on.
All right, good.
We can carry on.
Okay.
Sure, you know.
Your character.
Sure, you get the urge.
Now, did we first meet you in Fallout, Mission Impossible
That's right.
Fallout? Okay, so that your character, Erica Sloan, was the head of the CIA at the time. Now, as we can see from that clip, you're President of the United States. That's an upgrade.
Yeah. I got a promotion. I love it.
The people gave you the promotion. How does the head of the CIA pull that off? How does she become president?
Well, I wasn't in the 7th episode, so somewhere in there, I was campaigning, you know.
You weren't available.
My wealth of knowledge and expertise and diplomacy, you know, as director of the CIA, I'm sure it came into play. Many hurdles that I had to jump over. I mean, he's doing stunts, but imagine the hurdles I face.
Exactly. That's what I would like to.
As a woman.
I want to see the story. That's the movie I want to see, was what was happening for her between CIA and President of the United States. That sounds like a franchise of its own.
Absolutely.
That's
you don't know what I had to go through.
No, exactly. That's the additional reckoning. Now, it's your second time playing an American president just this year. Because it was Zero Day.
Zero Day.
With
De
Robert
Niro.
De Niro.
Yeah.
Okay.
De Niro.
Are you soft launching a 2028 campaign? Because
I'm here to serve.
I'll max out the donation right now if you want. I'm in. Tom Cruise is known for his outrageous, I would say impressive, but it's also outrageous stunts.
Yeah.
And this time, I think he hangs onto a biplane with his teeth in this one or something like that. It's just really incredibly impressive.
Yes, he does.
Do you enjoy? Do you do your own stunts?
Walking. Sitting.
Right, okay.
Yes. Well, I'm on a television show, and I've had to do stunts there.
Okay.
So I've done the underwater, and he jumped out of a plane, but I landed a plane.
Nice,
you know,
yes.
remember. So
harder. What is it? All he does is playing like a monkey.
Yes.
What did you have to do underwater?
we had a whole, yacht sequence, going on a cruise
Yes.
and the water up to here, So,
Right.
yeah. And you have to stay in this water 12, 14, 16 hours.
Do they
because
warm up the water?
They warmed it up because it was winter. So to get out of the water, soaking wet,
Sure.
it was like, that's not pleasant.
Right.
So you just stay in the water.
But
Turn
at
to a
least they
frog.
could have like a massage and an exfoliation when you get out. They'd
They
be like,
should've.
make it a spa day
They
or something like that.
They didn't do that. I didn't ask.
You've done some dangerous stuff right here. This is,
Oh, yeah.
there you are.
Stunts.
There. And waiting to exhale. You haven't changed at all. Waiting to exhale, did you throw the match? That's a stunt.
I did. I threw the match.
Did you really throw the match and set it on fire?
Well, I had a little help.
The pyrotechnics
Yeah, it
team?
had to happen quickly and, with a big fire.
Yes.
Yeah. But it was hot. It was real fire and it was real heat.
There you go. Is there anything, again, Cruise is known for just giving it all for these stunts. Is there anything you've seen him refuse to do?
Eat cake, maybe. He said, he's famous for sending coconut cake
coconut
out
cakes, yeah.
every Christmas.
Have you gotten a coconut cake?
I've gotten so many cakes, and they have little ornaments of deer on them, like,
There are deer on the cake?
Little beautiful deer ornaments.
Oh, because it's like it's snow. The coconut is the snow,
Yeah,
that
so
sort of thing.
this year, my entire tree was ornamented with his cake ornaments. I needed no other ornaments. It's too much cake.
Got to get on the list. Got to get on the list. There's some fresh faces here in the whole MI, the Mission Impossible. There you go. We saw in that clip just there. Where is he? Where's Nick? Is Nick in this? Nick Offerman's in there. Tremel Tillman from Severance is in there.
Yes.
There's Hannah Waddingham right there.
My girl Hannah, my new best friend, my new bestie.
Is she fitting in?
She's awesome.
She's awesome, yeah?
We were in Cannes, and she said, I really want to tell you something. I have the biggest crush. And I thought, oh, who are we going to talk about? And she was like, on you. I was like, what?
Wow.
Well, that's okay, because I got one in you as well.
Oh, that's
She's so
nice.
cool.
Well, thank you so much for being here. It was wonderful to see you
Thank
again,
you.
Angela. Mission Impossible, The Final Reckoning, opens in theaters this Friday. Angela Bassett, everybody. We'll be right back with Bradley Whitford.